Adventures.
Hey guys, it's Chuke here with Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Well, it's taken me years, but I finally got one of my grails, which is the HK Mark 23, also known as the USSOCOM Pistol. And I wanted to talk about reasons why this pistol may be the ultimate woods gun. Now, some people may scoff at that. I know I've been touting 45 ACP, especially the Plus P ammo in 45 ACP, as good for bear protection, even brown bears. And Tim from Buffalo Boar has actually agreed with me. He's done some videos on that, and it comes down to the ammo selection and the barrel length, and this just has an incredible barrel. It's almost 6 inches. So with the Plus P 45 ACP ammunition, you're getting extremely fast velocity and good power. You're getting up into a 10 millimeter range at some time, but this can also shoot 45 Super because this is designed for high pressured loads, and 45 Super, as we know, does equal that of 10 millimeter and sometimes exceeds it, but even if it does equal it, it's a bigger hole, and I think it's superior. Now, one of the reasons why this is such a good woods gun is a tactical gun. It was designed in 1991 when HK began development for a U.S. Special Operations Command to make this pistol, and this is one of the, probably is the most tested pistol of any other pistols. I mean, they did tens of thousands of rounds, more than what like Springfield does with their XTMs, and they did all the mud and dirt tests and temperature, and you know, this just is like a tank. It just keeps going. So it's got that for it. They put special coating on the outside, and of course all the internals, so that can go in salt water. There's, you know, made for Navy SEALs and other special forces operations to use, and then it's just really reliable. I mean, this thing does not jam. I have never had a USP, for that matter, jam. Now, the USP I want to talk about too, because that was developed near the same time and had some of the same internals as the SOCOM pistol, and in some ways I like the USP better because it's more compact and you can actually carry this in the city a lot more easier than this. But I would say that this would make a good woods gun just because of the barrel length and the incredible power. In the next month or so, this summer, I'll put out some videos where I tested what kind of velocity and power I'm getting out of this thing, and I was pretty blown away. So let's take a close look at it. We'll take it to the range. I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, it's been a long time coming. Finally got it, the Mark 23. Now, the first thing I had to get used to, because I've had a handful of USPs. I love a good USP. There's a USP in 45 Auto. It's their full-size pistol, and then we've got this monster. So as you could see, the decocker is different. So these pistols are both safe, but instead of having the decocker, which is, you know, on the version 1, uses the same lever as the safety, it's this flat thing right here, and it's really made for use in gloves because it's kind of scrapes your thumb when it pops back up. But this is made for gloves anyways. Look at how massive that trigger well is. I mean, it's just huge. That's one of the things I like about it. And they do have this threaded piece right there. So you could put, this was initially made for lasers and lights, and this was supposed to be all-in-one sort of assault pistol that you would have infrared laser and everything on, and you could use this if you didn't have your rifle. So it's pretty impressive what they did. Now, I do have to say that I almost like this USP more because I carry it more, but this is from the year 2000, so this is 25 years old. It's got the AA right there, and they did do a limited amount back then of this hard chrome mirror finish. Now, it does get thumbprints, and people always complain about that. I don't care. It takes me a second to wipe it off, but this is just one of the slickest looking USPs I've ever had. It is actually, so I'm really happy with this. But you can see how the slides are similar with the shape serrations and everything. The patented HK recoil reduction system, which is the captured double spring, is just amazing. Shooting this, it's fairly heavy, 31 ounces, but shooting it, because of that recoil system, is not much recoil with it. Even with the plus P loads and the 45 super loads, the recoil is not bad. So this is way ahead of its time. I think it's got the best recoil system in a pistol of really any pistol. So just amazing. The extended controls. And you can carry it cocked and locked if you want to, which I like having that option. So, all right, let's check it out. All right, first shots ever. USSOCOM Pistol, HK Mark 23. Ooh, shut on its own. Interesting. I actually like that as a feature when pistols do that, because reloads are much faster. All right, see how she does. Wow, recoil was not bad with this heavy pistol. I'm gonna shoot it some more. This is fun. All right, another mag. I love it. Shuts on its own. Very cool. Wow. Love it. Well, there you go. I don't think there's really anything bad you can say about this. There is the price, and I got lucky. I got it right before the tariffs kicked in. Now it's a couple $100 more, but these things are probably going for $2,400, $2,500 right now, which, you know, if you're on a budget, you might as well get a Glock 20 or an XDM, and, you know, for $550 or $600. But if you can, this would be a good choice, and you'll have a lot of ammo selection. You've got all the 45 ACP that's on the shelf. You can shoot the plus P, and you can shoot 45 super. So this is just amazing. Holsters can be a problem because it's got this proprietary rail. There's not a lot of holsters made for it and a light. And then I think you can add an optic, a dovetail optic, no problem, and that'd be fine. I'm probably going to do that, unfortunately. I do like to keep things like this stock, but I'm probably going to do that. So let me know what you guys think. I am going to enjoy doing more videos on this, but it's a solid choice. If you can get one, do it. Thanks, guys. It's Chuke, your friend in the field.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10mm. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you all die every time.